Hello, my name's Ben Mooney.
And I'm John Paul McGreevy. Our project aims to conclude, is caffeine necessary? An experimental investigation into the neuromuscular and mental fatigue. Is it an unpreventable reality or simply a state of mind?
All animals have endured tiredness since the dawn of time. An adult human brain, while only accounting for 2% of our total body mass, requires an astonishing 20% of our body's daily energy from glucose. During sleep, our brain is at its most active, breaking down ATP and burning glucose, storing energy to be used for activities the following day. However, even after a refreshing sleep, many people still report facing symptoms of fatigue throughout their day.
In recent years, science has proved beyond all reasonable doubt that our increasing intake of caffeine has caused adverse effects on our levels of fatigue. Studies have found that rather than an aid to our productivity, caffeine has become a hindrance. In the hypothalamus of the brain, adenosine molecules bind to the adenosine receptors, which induce tiredness. When we consume caffeine, it acts as a competitive inhibitor, blocking the adenosine receptors and preventing them from exerting their sleep-promoting effects. Subsequently, the body compensates for this by creating more adenosine receptors, and thus, once the effects of caffeine are no longer present, we experience increased levels of fatigue.
Extensive research has proved that caffeine is no longer effective at preventing tiredness after approximately 3 cups a day. With the average coffee drinker consuming 6 cups per day, are we helping ourselves to stay awake? Or are we feeding our addiction?
In order to answer this question, Ben and I examined the placebo effect. We conducted a clinical trial to analyse the effects of tiredness using placebos by assessing one's reactivity before and after use of a placebo. Our findings were incredibly interesting, as Ben will show you.
We found the placebo effect to be of great impact, especially in younger generations. In the age category 11 to 13, we noticed a staggering 69 out of the 75 subjects sampled had an increased performance in the reactivity test.
Moreover, in the ages 18 to 21, we observed a strong impact, however to a lesser degree compared to other age groups. In response to this, our project seeks to find more sustainable methods to allow our population to stay alert, aware and awake.
Yes, we want to debunk these feelings of this consuming tiredness we've observed, proving it is simply a state of mind. We hypothesize that this irregular state of exhaustion can be treated as a psychological error, and this craving for caffeine is simply a dangerous addiction, maliciously manifesting its control over our planet.